We step up the gear, so move, just move. On top of the game, unstoppable. Hard work, campaign, gotta power through. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move, move.
Look, man, I was searching for a better way, praying, hoping for a better day. Never quit, never hesitate. If it's a will, it's gotta be a way. Working fast food on the weekends, got a second job just to meet ends. Never quit though, I admit at times life seemed to be in pieces. I had to switch up the plan. Good at they can, created the brand, invested in self, flipped it to wealth. Look at me now, I got a few bands, yeah. The ones who hate it still working the same. They hit me and tell me they proud of me though. I'm sorry, not sorry, got nothing to say. Look. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Look at me now, this free game, I'm breaking it down. If you want it bad enough, you'll find a way. If not, it's easy to find your way out. Been running around with a chip on deck, making it happen, not what they expect. They gon' start hating when they see the check. Don't need you to like me, but need your respect. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride with the brakes on. Too many went fake on me, too many went waste on me. Run around, throw the snakes on me, say they ride. ride, put the brakes on. Look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now. Hey, look this way, look at me now.
I know to give, I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, I give them something to believe. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know. It's deep in my soul. It's my passion. I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows. I know the cons and the pros. Endure through it all. I'm a master. You better know it. Can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Keep going till the ball drop. Way before I was formless, it was predestined I'd be on this. My spirit on fire for higher heights, and I'm reaching with these like an eagle's flight. Had to earn my stripes, had to take some L's. When taken out of my cells, went with the tide and I always prevailed. I stand just living proof. What's for you, it's for you. Don't worry about what the ops do. The higher power will push you through. Never weak, on the contrary. You built to last while they temporary. When you succeed and they ask you how it's done, it's cause you're a master. They ask how I do it, how I'm stronger and faster. The only answer I know to give, I was born a master, destined to achieve. They scream from the rafters, rafters, rafters. They know I'm a master. It's all that I know. It's deep in my soul. It's my passion. I can never let it go. I know the highs and the lows. I know the cons and the pros. Endure through it all. I'm a master. You better know it. Can't help but to show it. I make it look easy, man. Born to be a master. Can't stop and I won't stop. Forever I'll be on top. I can't stop and I won't stop. Keep going to the drop.
I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. Started from the bottom, hard times, yeah, I got 'em, but I made it to the top. Yeah, I made it to the top. I made it to the top.
Immersed. tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
Let's make it live. Let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
Fourth quarter clock run out, that's when I'm active. Came up living hard, was sleeping without a mattress. I love the game, but it come with lots of drama and pain. Strife in my life, I promise it would've drove you insane. We not the same, I'm a different species, believe me. Blessing birth since my blessed mother conceived me. Stadium screaming my name again, it can get hectic. When I perform at this level, man, I feel electric.
Let's make it live. Let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
Let's make it live. Let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
Now why would you wanna come and test the kid who's been crowned as a champion and clearly best at this? You coming at me, I think you should assess the risk. Back it up and pack it up, find where the exit is. Whether it's tip off or kick off, I dominate. Been a goat in this game so long, I think it's time you hate. And let's be clear, I want the rings and the legacy. Smother the competition, I never ever let them breathe. Nah,
let's make it live. Let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
Let's make it live. Let's get it up. To just survive, it's not enough.
Went through the fire, emerged, and it was tough. Now I'm asking now, who want what? Who want what?
You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more. I get the people with their ass. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I'm next. I'm now. I'm it. I'm forever. I'm the one. It don't get no better. I really got the juice. I really got the sauce. I really am a boss. The way that I be going off. What's the recipe? Less of you and a lot of me. My game so quality. My team hit the lottery. Broom, start your engines. I'm back with a vengeance. They yell my name like they taking attendance. See, when I do it, I make a difference. Your swag missing. You don't belong. Go and crawl with the infants. I'm who they here to see. I'm on fire like 3rd degree infirmary. Cause I'm so ill, I need surgery. I'm hot, put me out, cause I really burn it down. Aw, girl, you really done it now. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with their ass. You ain't ready for this. I'm the best they ever had. The people want more, I get the people with their ass. To the max, to the max. Turn me to the max, to the max. Turn me to the max, to the max. Turn me to the max.
wanna take it higher. Light it up like we on fire. Yeah, we wanna take it higher. At the top, we be singing like the choir. Yeah, we building the empire. We the chosen.
Are you ready?
It's game time, raise the stakes time, and I'ma make the climb and change the straight line. From next side, we ain't the same kind. You going with the flow, I control like Poseidon. Now, who's ready to win? Confetti over your legacy, let it begin. Cause I came for gold trophies and fame, they gon' notice me. I'ma take my story from pain to pure poetry. Gotta grind from the start to the finish line, from the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down, got them coming down, who's the king now?
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now.
11号王柏志，12号林燕婷，13号吕正如，15号飞米，19号林金宝，20号熊祥泰，26号乔纳森。客队新北国王先发5人名单：0号杰伦，1号林书伟。9号李凯燕，17号苏世轩，25号奥地，以及执行长陈信生、总经理毛家恩、总教练洪志善、助理教练汤马士、助理教练林振宇、助理教练魏维。以上就是今天客队新北国王的球队名单。接下来要邀请现场的球迷报名，把你们的目光移到大荧幕上方，要来观赏的就是我们台啤永丰云豹的全新形象影片。
没人看好我们1%，他们这么说，但外界的声音从来不会决定我们的高度，专心把自己做到最好。
We don't back down. We fight to the end. We push ourselves to the limit. Now it's our time to take over.
撕裂防线，高景伟1个打2个，克罗马的外线出手进 ，for three， 外围3分线出手球进，
一路逆袭，一步一步停下来，直到我们站上最顶端。
这是我们的主场 ，That's right。
你们的每一次嘶吼，每一次呐喊，都是我们撑下去的力量。你们就是云豹的一份子。
从现在开始，我们要一路赶到最后一刻，谁都不让。
What's she doing now? I'm a killer. Let me see. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
接下来就是我们的主场球队台北永丰云豹的球员出场，各位拿出你的热情。首先，泰雅协同的捍卫战士，敢拼敢打的后场新星 ，Number 6， 徐宏伟。金牌状元身手，关键时刻接杀强心脏，云豹的金牌特务 Number 12， 林旭光。精准3分，外线积极，震爆英雄。Number 27， 狂战。全副武装，蓄势待发，云豹锋线潜力股 Number 31， 周永全。进击野兽，双持机器 ，Number 33， TPBL。最少的剽悍球风。最少的单打技巧，云豹 Michael 哥 Number 57， 曹新祥。高度、速度兼具，力抗各队禁区，云豹的护框使者。Number 82， 刘元凯。紧接着就是我们云豹的先发5人名单。愚昧犀利，台版木木有眼。Number 11， 庄博元。铁血进攻，暴力进攻。云豹的全能战士 ，Number 13， Malcolm Miller。Oh yeah！ 中华男篮国手资历可里可外的全能前锋，云豹超级队长 Number 21，大局王高举。进攻换滑筒，云豹得分王 ，A.K.A 最强奶爸 Number 24，老三。宣告不是问题，球技没有极限。TPBL 年度人气王 ，A.K.A 全能之鬼 ，Number 5， 高举伟。以及我们的总教练罗德尔、助理教练林冠军、助理教练 Vincent Play、领队唐启安、顾问周立涵、营运长严行书。以上就是我们今天主场球队台北永丰云豹的球队名单。好的，那现在呢，也要邀请现场的球迷报名哦。我们可以跟着我们球员一起热身，大家一起站起来。要来教给大家是我们报青完章的应援教学时间了啊！大家听到报青完章的音乐呢，就拿起你的应援巾，用应援巾的拿应援巾，拿起我们的当然不让，有拍拍扇的拿拍拍扇，跟着报青完章的音乐歌词一起动起来哦。我们邀请到我们的宇轩以及前叔还有我们的行程，我们来一起示范给大家看啊！大家可以跟着女孩们的动作一起动起来，拿起你的应援巾跟拍拍扇，不要害羞，大家可以站起来，展现我们主场的热情 ，OK 吗？我们首先往前4下，往前4下，往上4下 ，OK 吗？动作非常的简单，我们跟着女孩一起来报青完章 ，Let's go！ 来来来，报青完章的音乐 ，Let's go！
现场看台，
准备好了吗？
全部注意，
全部注意了
Are you
ready？
云豹
往前，
雄起雄右，
往前，
新的战队，
往前，没错。
报青完章，
拿起你的拍拍扇，眼睛不要害羞。
雄起雄右，
往上，
新的战队，
往上，
报青完章，
往上，继续来。
大声喊，谁最屌总冠军？
抱抱抱！
谁性感最有料？电爆女抱抱抱！浑身胆去走跳，年轻的抱抱抱！
一起喊出来！
完章！
抱抱抱抱！
没错，还有看到很多朋友哦，有拍拍扇、有应援巾的，还没有站起来拿起来，跟着我们女孩们的动作，我们要再来一次哦。有看到包厢区的朋友，没错，当然不让，应援巾都要拿起来，拍拍扇也得给它拿起来，大家一起站起来啊，展现我们主场的热情。哪边的声音热情越大声呢，我们的女孩的给的奖品就会往哪边去哦。看到我们场边的女孩们哦，都有拿着应援巾，跟着大家一起啊。跟着他们的动作，我们再来一次，报青完章 ，Let's go！ 现场来了，
看台，全部
注意
，Are you ready？
一起来 ，Let's go！
云豹
往前，
雄起雄右，
往前，
新的战队，
再来，
报青完章，
前，
云豹
来，
雄起雄右，新的战队，
小连接，
报青完章，大声喊，谁最屌总冠军？
抱抱抱，往前，
谁性感最有料？电爆女抱抱抱！
再来一次，
去走跳，年轻的
往前，往上，一起来，
青完章，
抱抱抱抱！是的，有看。 看到更多的球迷朋友愿意站起来跟着我们一起参与了，很棒很棒。这个时候我们再来邀请啊，副总有空吗？副总，我们一起来啊，跟着女。
没有任何时刻比现在更重要。每一次的喘息，每一个空心破网的胜利，都是为了此刻。It's all for this moment。团结是我们的底气，让我们能够勇敢向前拼搏。跌倒不失败，因为我们有再次站起来的勇气。汗水不是代价，而是我们试图登上顶峰的证明。此刻不只是开始，更是所有努力的交汇点。答案始终只有一个，只为总冠军。Nothing but champions。
TPBL on AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia. It's game one of a best-of-5 series between the top-seeded Leopards and the Kings of New Taipei City. The Kings had to battle through 2 elimination games to get here. The Leopards, they haven't played in over a week.
8 days they haven't played. Will they be rusty or well-rested?
The playoffs are finally here. We're sitting courtside. I'm Scotty D, sitting with Joe O.B. Now the end-of-season awards are rolling in, and they've announced today the San Chroma Leopards Most Valuable Player of the Year for the import side. His 23 points per game led the Leopards to the best regular season record. That award last year belonged to Jason Washburn, who's not in uniform tonight, nursing a groin injury. The Kings looking short. What are they going to have to do tonight to beat the Leopards?
Well, they got to get bigger. And how are they going to get bigger? Austin Day will continue to play big. He averaged 10 rebounds a game during the play-in series. If he can do that, Kings have a chance.
Yes, they're going to need another big game from Austin Day. Can he string together 2 in a row? And the 8 days off that they had, is it rust or rest? We're going to find out. We take a look at the playoff bracket now. The Lioneers stole a win down in Taichung yesterday, a 3-point win led by the locals. Love seeing the locals top that. Now we're on Group A side here, and this is, as mentioned, the Kings had to battle through 2 elimination games in the play-in series to get fed now to the Leopards, who have had 8 days rest, and we're in their newly renovated Taoyuan Dome, and they look good. They look big today with Jason Washburn. There he is in street clothes. They're going to miss his presence inside. Can Austin Day step up? And this man right here, Jalen Harris, he's going to need to have a big game. We're going to hear from him shortly as we do pregame interviews. Take a look at those beer crates. Take us through the simple game notes today, Joe.
Well, the regular season series is tied, and last time they played each other, the Kings won. However, Joseph Lin in the play-in, 20 points a game. If he plays like that, if Austin Day continues to play big, this series could go the distance.
His assists are important, but aside from today's game on the calendar, we have another significant day to mention. It's Mother's Day. Behind every athlete on this court is a mother who provided the ultimate assist, the one who cheered the loudest and pushed the hardest. We're going to hear from both these teams. I've got some mother shout-outs for each of these players. Shout out to now my mother, happy Heavenly Mother's birthday. Like, every mothers you want to shout out, Joe, as we get through the Mother's Day stuff.
Yes, shout out to my mother, who's
Heavenly Mother's Day. Oh boy, now we get sad at the start here.
Shout out to my wife as well. We have a 13-year-old child. She's a great mother. They do great work. Mother's contribution to our lives cannot be minimized.
Well done. Let's get through the Mother's Day stuff. Now this game, game one, they're going to set the 10th. The Kings were busy this week. They had a BCL game in another league on Friday. They sent some of their roster there. We get ready for tonight's game. I feel like the Kings have had more time as a unit over the last week. The Leopards have been just waiting to see who they're going to play.
Yeah, the Kings, they really, really, really must be tired by now. The Leopards, they're well rested. Is it going to be cohesion or is it going to be rest? We talked about this before, rest or rust. But how tired will the Kings be? Those legs have a lot of miles on them.
We're going to hear pregame from Coach Heinrich Rodel, German basketball legend. His playing career crossed path with Michael Jordan back in the Olympics. Legendary coach here in Taiwan. We've been lucky to see him this year. Likely the front runner for Coach of the Year, which should be announced shortly. Take an extended look here at Jalen Harris, who's just on another level.
Just continuing to try to make the right play. I think that's most important, whether it's creating for myself, creating for my teammates. I think that it's kind of what I bring on that side of the ball, drawing the attention from the other team, and so I think that helps get my teammates open shots as well. I think having the next play mentality, I think that's big for us. Helped us out a lot in the playing games, as well as just our collective team defense. You know, helping the next man, you know, being in the right position, being disciplined on that side of the ball. I think that's what takes us over the top.
Love his game, doesn't complain if a call doesn't go his way. Like he said, next play mentality, he doesn't let it focus and dwell. You'd be great at golf. Forget your last shot, it's your next shot. You're gonna hear from Heinrich Rodel, the coach of the Leopards, next. Harris has that side-to-side motion on his offense when he's going. I'm gonna call him Jay Sway. When you get put in that Jay Sway left-to-right action, he's on another level. Keep an eye on number 0 for the Kings. Sushi Shen finds himself in the starting lineup. Here's Heinrich Rodel, German basketball legend. Played with Dirk Nowitzki at some point in his career. We're gonna hear from him, he speaks English. Chris McCullough not in uniform.
Well, it's 0-0 right now. Playoffs are starting. Everybody has equal chances. I think that, you know, going through a whole season, everybody kind of knows what they're supposed to be doing. So today it would be on us to focus on really what we have as a game plan, be ready to go, have the highest spirit, and come in there with a lot of enthusiasm. The Kings are a very experienced team. They're battle tested now, that they're going through the play-in and making it work for them. Certainly they have one of the best imports with Jalen Harris. It would be key to contain him as much as possible, but also knowing our strengths and defensively and offensively to play those out.
Heard from Heinrich Rodel, talked about Jalen Harris. Being able to contain him is going to be more than a one-on-one job. It's going to be team defense if you're going to try to stop number 0 in black tonight. We've got the Leopards wearing their home whites. We get ready here for the ceremonial tip-off, photo op that we do with some special VIP. But our look at our referees, Mr. Zhuang, Mr. Chen, and Mr. Peng. Welcome to the broadcast.
Interesting mention about Jalen Harris. He mentioned the same thing to us 2 weeks ago before the Leopards and Kings game.
Starting 5. Joe Lin, Kyle Lee, Jalen Harris, Sushi Shen, and Austin Day in his retirement season. They're going to need him to continue his hot shooting. Starting for the Leopards, Miles Gouging Wei, Brian Wang, Lisanne Chroma, our most valuable imported player of the year, and 2019 Raptor champ, Malcolm Miller. Good looking starting 5, their best starting 5, I would say. There's a look at Austin Day. Big reason why they're in this game is because of Austin Day. One of those, what have you done for me lately? Austin Day, quiet this season, is late in his career, but man, did he step up in the play-in series.
Austin Day was huge in the play-in series. Kings are 12-8 with Austin Day in the lineup, and the Leopards are 8-4 when they have this combination of imports on the floor.
Austin Day 3-point percentage as of late. Miles Gouging Wei controls the opening tip.
Austin Day shot 42% from 3 during the play-in. If he can continue to stretch the floor and be an inside-outside threat, the Kings, they have more than a chance. They got a really good chance.
Long getting the start. Lisanne Chroma, there's a matchup. Jalen Harris is a great guard. Maybe that's the matchup. They're starting off in man-to-man with Harris on Chroma.
Chroma usually plays the bully when he gets a guard down low, but Jalen Harris is a bit too strong. He can fight back. One thing I want to watch for is Jalen Harris's three-point shooting. He was only 23% in the play-in series. I think that's going to go up. I think the math will correct itself and he's going to have a big shooting game.
Joe Lin guarded by Brian. Sushi Shen late in the shot clock. Great defense from the Leopards. Joe Lin's going to have to go. Kyle Lee's first 3. But battling for the rebound. Sushi Shen cleans up the mess. 2 points, Kings.
Great job by Sushi. He's continuing to contribute inside. They need minutes like that from him. Offensive rebounds, putbacks inside. Those are huge.
He's getting a lot of those Washburn minutes and those Washburn inside the paint. Malcolm Miller, guarded by Austin Day, into a chroma. I like this matchup. Double team's not going to come. Malcolm Miller cutting to the hoop. 2 points, Leopards. Moving without the ball, Malcolm Miller, veteran.
Malcolm Miller's had a pep in his step for the last month of the season. He seems to have found a new fountain of energy.
Speaking of energy, all the way to the hole. Able to collect his own rebound.
Sushi and get inside. Sushi once more inside. Sushi shot 0% from 2 during the play-in. Now he's got a quick 2 for 2 and 4 points to start this game. Great news for the Kings.
He did a lot of intangibles to get here, battling in the post. But yes, if he's able to score and do well in defense, that bodes well for the Kings. As Malcolm Miller oops the alley, 2 more points, import to import.
Austin Day's got to find a way to block those cuts, especially those dives to the basket from Malcolm Miller. Those are too easy.
Joe Lynn. Ali, Joseph Lynn now attacks the key. Good pass to Sushi Shen, 2 more points.
Who needs Washburn when you got Sushi Shen inside scoring layup after layup after layup?
Miles. Sancroma, 1-on-1 coverage, right at the teeth. Takes him all the way to the hoop. Harris wanted to travel.
All you can do is contain Lasancroma. You're not going to stop him. He's the MVP for a reason.
I feel like Lasancroma is going to get his. He's going to stop the rest of the team. Joe Lynn's first 3-pointer is good, and he's feeling it.
Joe Lynn has been fire these last few games. Absolute fire.
These Kings fans have traveled well, about a 40-minute drive from their home stadium here, and there's a lot of new Taipei City Kings fans in attendance. And here comes Kyle Lee. Layup, layup, layup. Good looking start for the Kings. The pace right now favoring them as well. The Leopards have to slow this down.
They're getting a lot of high percentage shots, and it's led to a big 11-6 early lead.
Bryant, spin move. Good defense from Joe Lynn. Referee's going to whistle him for a foul.
A little bit of a bailout there from the referee. Not a great take by Brian. You don't want to be spinning and then fading away from the basket 15 feet. But he got rewarded, and he gets to the line.
Behind the back. He loses his defender. I can knock this down, and it does. Good fast break ahead to Kyle Lee. Quick 5-point lead now for the Kings.
Kings look dialed in early.
Fans still filling in nicely. Here's Sunday evening, Mother's Day. Lots of mothers in attendance. Leopards fans here to support their team. He played so well all season, finished the regular season on top. That man right there, Coach of the Year, not officially announced yet. That's my pick. Oh, up high, Jalen Harris.
Good defense from Brian there to stay with him. They had to know that play was coming. The Kings have run that backdoor alley-oop to Jalen Harris in the first quarter of every game.
Sancroma battles. The Kings come away with it. Kyle Lee goes by Miles out to the corner. Austin Day for 3. It's good. So many times in his career, that exact same shot.
This is what they need. They need Austin Day to pull the defense out. That's exactly what he's doing. He's contributing just like he did in the play-in.
Little handoff. Brian attacks. Good English on the ball. Can't finish, but he will be going to the free throw line. Sushi Shen, foul on number 17. His first personal foul. Sushi Shen leading all scorers with 6. Good take, hard take from Brian. My pick for most improved player. That's not one of the ones you can vote on. Coaches will choose that. Went from non-existent on the bench behind Bruce, who typically started over him, but now Brian getting a lot of minutes. And into the game with 31 Lewis.
Coach Rodel mentioned about Brian that he really liked the way he played defense, and we saw it as he broke up the alley-oop to Jalen Harris last time down floor.
Coach Rodel did a great job of identifying Brian as a guy that needed more minutes. part of the Coach of the Year pedigree. You gotta be able to identify players, what they have to offer. I just a little saw something in Brian this year, and I see it too. Sushi Shen, guarded by Lewis. Another guy I see something in, number 31. Joseph Lin. Jalen Harris gets to his spot, pull up. Battling for the rebound, they got a foul on Lewis, battling against Sushi for the rebound. Good positioning by Sushi. Unfortunate Lewis picks up the foul.
Is it too early to say that Sushi Shen is a bit of a problem?
Yes.
He's looking like a first quarter problem.
Yes.
6 points, rebounds, and just being a menace inside.
Jalen Harris is the problem. He misses that one. Miles now guarded by Kyle Lee. Into the import player of the year. Tough pass all the way to the other side. And a floater is too strong. Malcolm Miller tries to clean it up, and a rebound. Sushi Shen all over the place. Austin Day, extra pass. Joe Lin, bump, all the way to the hole. Nice take, Joseph Lin.
A lot of layups for the Kings early on. Coach Venti has to be happy.
Timeout there, size advantage on Joseph Lin, guarded by Miles. An 8-point lead for the visiting Kings. Game 1 of the playoffs here, AXN Sports. Scotty D, Joe O.B. We got ourselves a great game here on Mother's Day. Stick around.
All right, people, all hands on deck.
I don't really recognize the world anymore. My team saw things, survived things.
There's something else going on here. Something bigger.
FBI, don't move!
But I know what kind of people you are. And I'm not giving up. We are FBI. And we still have a job to do to protect people. Let's move.
FBI season premiere, May 12 at 9:45 on AXN.
There is a possibility that this goes really freaking bad.
That's the job.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
You have 12 hours, or all you will get back are corpses. How far are we willing to go to get this guy?
Far. We have a chance to nail a traitor with American blood on his hands.
He's not here.
He knows we're after him.
FBI International on AXN.
Game 1 of the playoff series, first quarter back underway. Kings jump out to an 8-point lead, which led to that timeout.
Kings getting up a lot more shots. They're 7 for 12 from the floor, while the Leopards are only 3 for 7. And that's because the Kings are out rebounding to make the 3. Kings will be early on controlling the game.
Almost a turnover. Leopards haven't attempted a 3 yet. There's the first one. Sushi Shen, Austin Day, his three-pointer on the way. Rebound to Miles. To the corner, Lewis thought about the 3. Drives into 2 defenders and scores.
The Leopards have picked something up here. Lewis, Brian, a lot of people, a lot of their wing players putting the ball on the floor. Getting some success going to the basket.
Into the game, number 12, Bruce on that timeout. He's now tasked with guarding Joseph Lin. Joseph Lin's quite shifted himself. A foul there on number 31, Lewis.
Look for Bruce to contribute early. Bruce had a late season swoon, but he finished it strong. And I think he got himself out of Coach Roto's doghouse. He's getting a lot more minutes in the last few games.
Direct entry pass. Kyle Lee with nowhere to go. Austin Day does shoot the 3, and it's good. Malcolm Miller didn't get there in time. Austin Day, taller, able to get that shot off over the shorter Malcolm Miller.
So the 2 bigs for the Kings, 6 points each here in the first quarter.
Off the shot for Sancoma and a rebound for Austin Day. Here comes Jalen Harris. As he gets that sway going, you watch out. Steps in front of that pass, but Jalen Harris is going to get to it. Shortened shot clock now. 8 on the shot clock. Fouled him on the way up. Lasan Chroma. Jalen Harris might get to shoot free throws here. Yep. Referee says that was on the shot. Veteran move from Jalen Harris, getting a foul committed on Lasan Chroma, committed by.
This matchup's going to be a lot of fun. Lasan Chroma really doing a good job on D. Jalen Harris, so explosive on his jump shot. He gets so much elevation.
This might be one of the toughest defensive assignments that Lasan Chroma has had to see this year. Trying to guard this man on the free throw line, Jalen Harris. And on Mother's Day, we're going to shout out, his mom was the gold standard for SMU women's ball back in the day. Shout out Carolyn Kennedy, SMU Hall of Famer. His mom, top 3 in scores, finished her career with 1,785 points and close to 1,000 rebounds. So Jalen Harris is not the leading scorer in his own family. Happy Mother's Day, Carolyn Kennedy.
Carolyn Kennedy must be able to fill it up if he's not the leading scorer in that family. Happy Mother's Day.
Miles now, guarded by Kyle Lee. I like this matchup. Kyle Lee, great defender. Chroma trying to get to his spot. Tough fadeaway to the ground. Rebound Harris and an outlet pass. Here comes Yante. They elect to wait for the rest of the team, and tough pass. Lasan Chroma saw that one from a mile away.
Lasan Chroma leads the league in steals. He's all defensive. You can't muck around when he's on the defensive end.
A lot of contact, and they're going to count the continuation, much to the chagrin of Austin Day.
Perhaps a bit of home cooking there, but momentum carried him. He got the layup. Great job by Lasan Chroma on both ends of the floor.
Going to see our first look at former UConn Husky, Lasan Chroma, the longest tenured import here in the TPBL, a testament to how consistent he's been over his time with the Leopards. Surpassed 2,000 points this year. And I've got a shout out for his mom. Shout out to Siobhan Chroma. Happy Mother's Day, and he's got a quote. I'll read it verbatim. Happy Mother's Day, you don't need to get nervous watching the game. Shout out to you, Siobhan. Happy Mother's Day. Here's some Kings fans that are in tennis making noise. Completes the three-point play. Sushi Shen, great minutes to the bench.
Interesting substitution pattern here by both coaches. Sheck Diallo in the game. Coach Venti immediately puts Femi in the game. Looks like Femi's going to have to check Sheck.
Into the game, also rookie Ryder, who's been deadly from that baseline where he likes to camp out. Kyle, nice pass to Femi. Long shake Diallo. Referees whistle a foul to the free throw line.
That's the only way you can neutralize Sheck's long length, is to get great position on him and go up strong. Great job by Femi.
Kyle Lee attacking. That dribble, nice pass. Kings have done well to get to this position, winning that elimination game without Jason Washburn. These Kings, next man up mentality. Olufemi Olujobi on the free throw line. Likes to be called Femi.
On the season, Femi was 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists average. During the play-in, it would drop down to 15 points a game, but he made some huge contributions on the defensive end because the Kings, they've been rendered small, and they've got to play big. They want to continue their playoff run.
2 for 2 from the free throw line. Leopards now. Where's the offense going to come from? This man right here, a quiet last few games he called. There's Diallo, handoff to Lasan Chroma. Bodies flying. Referee says out of bounds.
Diallo a little bit miffed. Thought he got knocked to the ground by Femi. Might have a point.
We'll see that a lot here in the TPBL. Bodies go to the floor. Referees don't see a foul. We play on. Jalen Harris, Femi set the screen. Another steal Two-man game, Shea Diallo, good body control, can't finish. Jalen Harris commits his first foul.
Lasan Chroma is so tough on the defensive end. Always got his hands in the passing game.
Jalen Harris already has himself 4 rebounds to go on with 2 steals. And another steal for that man, Lasan Chroma. Shea Diallo on the free throw line. Shea Diallo with that NBA pedigree, a little more popular. I reached out to him about his mom, didn't get a reply. But happy Mother's Day to Miss Diallo, wherever you are. Ten-point lead, 4 minutes to go in the open queue. Game 1 of the playoffs, Kings in control. Ali, pull up, gets his own rebound.
Unfortunate there. Great effort by Kyle Lee to get that shot off, to get the rebound, to get the second shot off, but no luck getting it in.
Miles, behind the back. All the way to the hole. Nice take from Lewis with the left hand. Nursing a left hand injury. You can see the tape on his left thumb. Finishes.
Lewis playing with a lot of confidence. Coaches believe in him too. He's played over 25 minutes in 3 of his last 4 games. That means he's a rotation regular.
Lin Yanting tries to get around Diallo and does.
What a great job using the body to shield off the gigantic Shea Diallo and get the 2 with the left hand.
I was convinced Diallo was going to send that one. And Lasan Chroma with his first circus shot of the game. He's good for one of those.
Nice to see Lasan Chroma get some points on the offensive end. He's working so hard on defense. He's got such a tough matchup with guarding Jalen Harris, chasing him around the floor. He's gotten 2 quick steals. Now he's getting to the other end and getting points. What a player. 7 points already, chance to make it 8.
Lasan Chroma. Oof, what a shot, what a finish. Able to complete the 3-point play for his 8th point to lead all scores. Joseph Lin and Jalen Harris. Deep 3 from Joe Lin. Got an interesting side spin on his shot.
That did have a real side spin, almost like a change-up in a baseball game.
Bruce to drive.
Slightly ill-advised from Bruce there. Here comes Joe Lin the other way.
To the corner, Yanting, 3 on the way, too strong. Lasan Chroma comes with the rebound, he looks to push. Into the game, Michael Chow left the ball there, and Duke to do, we're back the other way. Femi spin move, able to finish. Good body control from number 15 in black. Olufemi Olujobi.
Great looking shot. If number 15, if he can score like this, the Kings are going to be in a good place.
Lasan Chroma. Bruce's first triple is blocked. Shea Diallo's there to catch that, and call it an assist, and 1. Foul committed by Femi. Shea Diallo's going to go to the free throw line.
That foul might be on Yanting.
Foul on number 15.
Will they give it to Femi? Yanting came around the backside looking to get the block. It's very tempting for a guard to block the big man from behind.
Move. Good finish from Femi on that last play. Oh, it could have been, Yanting came from behind. This is the foul on Femi.
You can see the wing player's eyes light up when the big man's got his back turned and he's put that ball up there. Chance to get a highlight big block on a big man.
Shea Diallo as the Leopards elect no lineup. Well, interesting when they go no lineup there. Joseph Lin. Everything starts with this ball screen. Tough, deep 3. This one's good. Joe Lin from Palo Alto. Good for 3. Lasan Chroma, 1-2, step, to the floor, rebound Austin Day. They've got numbers. Lasan Chroma slow to get back. Ryder hit his spot, the baseline, and it's good.
Ryder has been so money these playoffs. It's really hard to explain how well he shot the ball.
Aside from that black jersey, that's deja vu. Ryder, baseline 3, off the bench, nails that first one down at a solid clip.
He shot that 63% during the play-in. He's 1 for 1 here in the playoffs.
So San Chroma, 10 points. Yanting. Then he gives up his dribble, and they're going to whistle him for a travel. Good defense from the San Chroma. Kings still holding on to an 11-point game, but the Leopards, you can feel them. Feel them coming. Into the game, the Time Lord. Interesting, we haven't seen him in a while. Number 19, Jingbong. The San Chroma attacks him immediately. Bruce, in and out, skying for that rebound, but here comes Jolin. Erased. Stole his soul at the hole, Bruce, and a shake for the crowd behind us here. I thought San Chroma was going to get that block, Bruce. Bump, and a foul on Jingbong. Welcome to the score sheet, number 19. Haven't seen him in a while, 40, turning 41 shortly.
You don't see a lot of 41-year-olds thrown into a game in a playoff situation and forced to guard San Chroma in the open floor.
And that's it for Jingbong, foul into the bench. Good minute for him. Jalen Harris back on the floor, replacing Austin Day, and Ryder back on the floor immediately for the Time Lord.
With 10 seconds left, the King are putting a lineup in that can push the ball down the floor and get the last basket if they rebound this.
Yep, shot clock will be turned off. You see that at zeros, because there's only 10.14 left in the quarter. So far, it's looking like the long 8-day break they've had between games hasn't helped them. As the Kings
are shooting the ball well.
Look like they've got, as you mentioned, a bit more pep in their step. Joe Lin is looking a step quicker than everyone.
Except San Chroma, who's got 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals here in the first quarter.
2 back-to-back missed free throws.
That's the foundation of a monster game.
3 on the shot clock. Put that up, Harris. Ryder will. Oh, the bank is open on Sunday. Happy Mother's Day to you, Ryder.
Ryder shot that one with his eyes closed.
36-22, courtesy of that bank end of, I love the end of quarter heaves. AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia. You listen to me, Scotty D, sit next to my guy, Joe O.B. And that's 1 quarter in the book. Stick around, we got 3 more cooking up.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Brenner, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
The hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney, new season Mondays, only on AXN.
You've been selected.
来，声音还是太小声了，大声一点哦！来，听你们声音哦！来，抱！没错，还出来！抱！没错，就是要这样的power。来，这边表现很好哦。
谢谢各位啊！我们现在要进入到比赛第2节，开始之前，我们一样给我们的云豹加油打气。我喊云豹，你们喊加油！来，云！
Second quarter queued up, underway. 14-point lead for the Kings. How did we get here, Joe?
Comes down to free throw shooting. You've got to make your free throws. In the playoffs, the Leopards were 4 for 11 in the first quarter. Lots of chances to put points on the board when the clock is stopped. They just didn't get it done.
Funny, good contest from Miller. Better finish. Kings open up the second quarter, 2 points. Kings looking good. Inside, Sheikh Diallo, long reach, and one, able to finish over Austin Day, his second foul.
Austin Day needs to relax a little bit. You're going to give those up.
Austin Day's going to be careful he doesn't get a technical. Austin Day was issued a technical in the play-in series. Take a look at Femi's bucket to open this quarter. Inside to Diallo and one finish.
Leopards gone a little bit bigger here to start the second quarter. Does Coach Venti respond?
Interesting they don't start Jalen Harris in the second quarter. In my opinion, the best, most explosive Kings player, and the player Heiner Grodel is most scared about, Jalen Harris.
It's a player the whole league's scared about. He's really had like a seismic introduction into this league.
The most valuable imported player there, also getting a break. Joseph Lin, guarded closely by Brian. Joe Lin all the way to the hole. Somehow Yan Ting comes away with it, but turns it over. Look at Sheikh Diallo, guarded by Femi. Bump, up high, to the floor, and back from the Kings.
Great defense from Femi. Way to hold his ground against a much larger Diallo.
Austin Day. Harassed by Mike Tao, and a foul whistled on Mike Tao's harassing defense.
Good heads-up play from Austin Day. He saw the mismatch with Mike Tao. He immediately wanted to clear out. He got it. He got the foul. Good offense.
Mike Tao wasn't hand-checking him, and the referee right there bumped him right there. That's the knee he got the foul on.
Mike Tao probably giving up a foot of height to Austin Day.
Joe Lin. Austin Day, Malcolm Miller guarding him, he drives. Femi, three-pointer, it's good, a butter triple. Fans from the Kings Stadium are here, it's loud. Visiting team Kings, good representation of their fans.
Austin Day with the rejection.
Yanting, Austin Day, just missed that three-pointer, and here comes Mike Tao.
Great box out rebound push by Mike Tao. Yanting really had eyes on that ball.
Malcolm Miller. Bruce has got his left leg heavily taped up. Referees listen to foul. Bruce is going to go to the free throw line.
Bruce has not been shy tonight.
Foul on Ryder. Number 20, one of the bright rookies. Kings uniform. He's played well these last 10 days. Ryder's been lights out from downtown.
During the playoffs, Ryder's 7 for 10 from 3. That's 70% three-point shooter in the playoffs with at least 3 shots a game.
That stat's brought to you by Math. Good pull, Joe. 7 for 10. I can figure that one out. 70%. Those are the easy ones.
You never know. You can't mess around with math.
You're right. Kings have led throughout this entire contest.
Bruce was 0 for 3 before those free throws. He's playing aggressive. He's getting extended minutes here in the second quarter.
Femi, Joe Lin. 10 to shoot. Oh, bumped. Brian bumped on the entry pass into Femi. Referee are calling it.
The Kings are playing with so much confidence right now. Now it's the smaller Leopards that are fouling the bigger Kings. The Kings have almost turned the table and become the bigger team.
I like the Leopards playing aggressive, but the referees here Game one, they're calling these fouls inside on the entry pass quite a bit. Play-in series was called very close as well. Ryder, his third three-pointer, 70%, going down. 7 for 11 now.
Don't stop shooting, Ryder.
That's right. Austin Day guarded by Bruce, much shorter Bruce. And Bruce beats him into a turnover, and here comes Sheikh Diallo. 2 points. So long, can cover so much distance with 2 steps. Sheikh Diallo good for 2 and a timeout for the Kings. 13-point lead for the visiting Kings. But Coach Venti wants to talk it over now. Let's see if we can listen in. Typically the TPBL has us mic'd in for these timeouts. Let's listen in.
Have you ever told a lie? Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows. We both do it to keep our country safe. Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA, new series Wednesdays at 9:45, only on AXN.
Get the team in position.
FBI, don't move!
There's something else going on. Something bigger.
Everybody get down!
If we want answers fast, it is on us.
What I need is this team breaking cases, making things right.
Hey, another one.
Something like that.
FBI season premiere May 12 at 9:45, only on AXN.
Joseph Lynn picking up where he left off the play-in game. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Here he is now.
He's playing with so much confidence right now. A completely different player in the playoffs.
Often left in the shadow of his brother, Jeremy Lin. He's got the time to shine now. Jalen Harris pull up on a dime. Good for 2.
Look for Coach Roto to go to Lasan Chroma very quickly here if Harris gets off a couple shots.
Mike Tao bumped and falls to the floor. Referee's got a foul on the drive.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on Kyle Lee. I thought that was good defense. Ref thinks he pulled him down. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Substitution, Mike Tao, who just went to the floor. Miles Dow replacing him.
I don't know. I think Mike Tao reached for something that wasn't there and fell over. Kyle Lee's such a tough defender.
Baseline out of bounds for the Leopards. Bruce now guarded by Jalen Harris. That's the look they wanted around 2 screens, and Miles in his home gym knocks it down.
Miles gouging way gets hot. It's going to be a different game.
He doesn't need a lot of time to get off that shot, but he does need quite a bit of space being short. Jalen Harris getting into the Jay Slay mode. Foul on the pass.
He might be a little bit too quick for Malcolm Miller to handle.
You haven't seen his 3rd year yet. You haven't seen any emotion from him. I reached out to him after the last game. He said last game he showed us some emotion. I disagree.
I must have missed that.
I did as well.
He's a cool customer, though. You can't deny that. And maybe one of the more talented players you've seen come across here.
Intercepted, turnover. Joe Lynn gets caught fishing for the other one. Bruce back in the baseline.
Not a great pass inside the 3. Going to Kyle Lee, who's surrounded by 3 Leopards.
Big bully take from Malcolm Miller, 2 points. Too strong, too big, and too fast on that one. Jalen Harris calling fist. Benny top of the key. In and out, rebound, Sheikh Diallo. Miles gouging away, using his body. Good defense from Kyle Lee, and here come the Kings. Joseph Lynn elects to wait for the rest of his teammates. Into the corner, Sushi Shen. Good defense, tough ball away from Sushi Shen. Ooh, 8th point for Sushi Shen. He's come alive here in May. Bruce. All the way to the hole, and Bruce is good for an and one. Solid take from number 12. See if he can complete the three-point play and make this a 9-point game. Free throws so critical as Austin Day is going to re-enter the floor, replacing Olufemi Olujobi.
Great minutes from Femi.
Back onto the floor, replacing Sheikh Diallo, the most valuable import player of 2026 season, Lasan Chroma.
For the pace of the game to speed up a little bit here with Chroma going head-to-head with Harris.
Chroma still leading all scorers with his 10 points. He's got 4 assists already, to go along with 2 rebounds. Malcolm Miller fouled on the rebound. Oh no, Austin Day picked up his 3rd foul. Something to keep an eye on. Take a look. Austin Day caught chicken wing. Chicken winged them. You get the players' arms caught together. You got to release right away, especially when it's happening right in front of the referee.
Austin Day has to be really careful now for the rest of the second quarter. He doesn't want to get a 4th foul going into halftime.
And a silly tee from chirping. Next play mentality was mentioned in Jalen Harris' interview. Let's focus on that, Austin Day. Next play mentality. You fouled him. Let's move on. Substitution immediately to protect him from picking up a 4th foul. Cool him down a bit as well. Femi back on the floor.
No rest for Femi. He's right back in there, and he's probably going to be out there for the last 7 minutes and 18 seconds of this quarter.
Yeah, about a minute rest there between the foul that Austin Day got there. I watched him have a sip of water. He's good.
He's an athlete.
Lead down to single digits now, but the Kings have led throughout. Malcolm Miller, should I drop it now? The 2000, no wait, he played for the Raptors, I'll let you know about him later. Joseph Lynn. Love Bryant's intensity on defense, number 11 in white. Joseph Lynn thought about the 3. Sushi Shen's open, but quickly hedged and recovered. San Chroma right there again. One to shoot. No, he's not going to get it off. He does get it off. Oh my goodness. A triple one-hand late shot clock.
That's his 2nd shot clock beater of the playoffs. The other one in game 1 against the DEA was from 40 feet.
No shortage of magic moments with Joe Lynn here in May. And another foul on Sushi Shen. Uh-oh, his 4th. Getting picked on, Sushi Shen finds himself out. Look at that, one-hand heave, it's good.
Never a doubt.
It was about 0.3 on the clock left when he got it up. Wow, you see Tolbert in the yellow, he liked it.
He was a shot putter back in high school in Palo Alto. Really reached back for that technique there.
Is that a real thing? He's using a shot put? Is that a real thing? Did you pull that out?
I'm going to guess it was after seeing that technique on that shot.
We're speculating that he's had a track and field stint as a shot putter. That's Joel B. You can call him out, Zach.
He might be more of an 800 meters kind of guy. Nonetheless, he's our leading scorer with 11 points.
Kyle Lee. Joseph Lynn guarded by Bruce. Into Sushi Shen. Looks to attack. Spin move. Oh.
Great looking move, just couldn't find the finish.
Here comes the San Chroma, guarded by Jalen Harris, goes around him, 2 points. So fast. Every chamber seems to be loaded for number 24, the San Chroma today.
The San Chroma getting the better part of this matchup in the first half.
Kyle Lee, bump. Jalen Harris, 9 on the shot clock. Great defense for the Leopards. Femi pulls up, elbow jumper is good.
Gotta be beginning to find his stroke. He's on 11 points now.
Miles. Malcolm Miller, left alone, through the legs. Tacoma time. That shot bounces off, and here comes Joe Lynn. They've got numbers. Jalen Harris in space. Oh, hard foul, gonna make him earn that one at the free throw line. Slow to get up is Brian, who's been everywhere today.
Jalen Harris with an incredibly heady play. He goes up, he knows he's going to get hit, and he's not going down, so he's going to make Brian absorb all this contact. Watch this, he has no intention of shooting that towards the end.
Watch his face, no expression. I don't know if he's playing basketball or waiting in line at a restaurant.
Jalen Harris is at work, and he takes his job very seriously.
Business. One of the best employees here for the Kings in the month of May.
He's a valuable employee. Came here with a PhD.
Let's go back
in basketball.
Let's go back to Jalen Harris's mom. Jalen Harris's mom, once again, SMU legend, Carolyn Kennedy. She gave birth to Jalen Harris before her junior year at college, went back, and then put up career numbers from SMU.
What an
went
amazing
straight from the
story.
hospital to score 20. No, that was made up. That was made up. But she was, before her junior year, she gave birth to Jalen Harris. Happy Mother's Day to you, Carolyn Kennedy. Miles gouging away. One of the most fun locals to watch. He's thinking, reaching into his bag now. All the way to the hole. Miles.
So slippery, so quick with the ball, so smart to read the seams.
See those coming too. Back heel, but a rebound. Kyle Lee is everywhere.
Jalen Harris still struggling from three in these playoffs.
Kyle Lee runs out of real estate, but they're going to send him to the free throw line. As Kyle Lee goes barreling into the cameraman, everyone's okay.
Not sure why he switched to the reverse there at the last minute.
He had two defenders converging from both sides. Take a look at Miles. Blows by Kyle on this side. Kyle was fishing for the block.
Miles does that thing where he lulls the defender to sleep and then he explodes to the rim. So tough to guard.
Leopards feel like they haven't given us their all yet, but the Kings just so much energy. 8-day break for Leopards. So far looks like it is rust. Not being able to make free throws on both sides now.
Free throw curse is starting to infect the Kings.
Leopards are 10 for 19 from the free throw line, 53%. That's 9 points. Take a look at the score. That's math.
That's not going to get it done in the playoffs. They know that.
And the Kings on the other side now, they are 6 for 9, which is 6 for 8, which is 75%, a lot more tolerable from any coach.
With Jason Washburn out of the lineup, you can expect the Kings to be on the lower side of the free throw attempts for the rest of these playoffs.
Miles, the San Chroma. Miles three-pointer on the way, and it's game. Fans come alive, Miles gouging away. So effective from the three-point line, shoots over 40% from the season from that spot right there.
All of a sudden, he's got 8 points, and that's going to be dangerous if he's scoring a lot.
Joe Lynn pull up, in and out, but Yanting's there to clean it up.
Yanting, one of those players, he's got a magnet for the ball. Just loose balls just always seem to land in his lap.
Bruce now crosses over, Ryder beats him, but errant pass to Malcolm Miller. 10 to shoot. Miles finds the San Chroma, and he will shoot. Yanting controls that rebound. Here come the Kings. Yanting into Femi, guarded by the shoulder. Miles goes straight up with it and finishes.
Too easy, too smart to play by the Kings. Great find.
Oh, Yanting gets flattened by a screen in the backcourt. Communicate on defense, guys. Miles. Bruce. An attacking Ryder today.
Bruce has been hyper-aggressive this afternoon.
Malcolm Miller, no good, and here comes Joe Lynn. Yanting out here on the baseline. Then he steps into a rhythm three, and he's fouled on the three. Oh no. That's going to be 3 free throws. Malcolm Miller is contesting that he just got a part of the ball. Let's take a look at that replay. see, Funfemi pulls into the 3 in rhythm. He came into his landing area. Yeah, that's a foul on you, Malcolm Miller. And 3 free throws. First, a stoppage here, timeout. Kings in control. AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia. You're listening to my guy Joel B and myself, Scotty D. We got 3 minutes and 9 seconds in this opening half. Let's listen in on these timeouts.
Gambling like that is going to give us rotations we don't want. We're going to play one side keep. Side keep. One side keep. Okay. One side keep. Lasan, pick and roll with you. Lasan and Malcolm. Yeah. We were going to score. We need to figure out how to defend this team. On transition together in set plays, getting physical through screens and play one-on-one. Don't reach. Stay solid. We don't need a steal. We need to stay in front and have them shoot over us and then rebound. Hey, give me the shots and rebound it.
Now we heard Heinrich Rodel, Coach Rodel for the Leopards, say we got to figure out how to defend this team, and I agree. He doesn't want them to reach and he wants them to get beat over the top. Contest shots, and you can live with Lasan Chroma hitting 20-footers over your outstretched hand, but you can't live with reaching and getting blown by. Back to basics for Heinrich Rodel, and I agree.
100% basic. Stay in front of your man, rebound, fight through screens. Defense 101.
On the free throw line, 10-point lead for the Kings.
So the Kings, on the other hand, when you're coming up against honest defense, you got to be the one throwing the curveballs. You got to be inside, you got to be outside, you got to cut back door, you got to penetrate and pitch, you got to find ways to get overlaps. Or you can just give the ball to Jalen Harris.
Got to make your free throws like the Kings have done. The third free throw coming up as Femi was fouled on the 3-point attempt by Malcolm Miller. Clutch. Leopards now playing from behind as they have the whole half. Kings have led throughout. Malcolm Miller, 2-man game, foul to the free throw line.
Just like he drew it up. He wanted to pick and roll with Lasan Chroma and Malcolm Miller. You got a reasonable facsimile of that.
That gets Malcolm Miller to the free throw line. And a happy Heavenly Mother's Day to his mother, Sheila Miller. She passed away while he was in college. But Miller has another mom he'd like to shout out. And that's the mother of his children. His wife, Dana Miller. She said, and I quote, "She's holding it down with my 3 kids here in Taiwan." Shout out to you and happy Mother's Day, Dana Miller. Kyle Lee now. Bumps Miles. Strength advantage Kyle Lee on that matchup. Goes right by Miles and goes right at his chest.
Miles is going to have to work hard on defense. He's always going to be the smallest person on the floor, and the Kings are always going to look to take him down low.
Kyle Lee's so underrated. There's Miles in the corner. Another chance at it. Another chance at it. Finishes on the 3rd attempt.
Size matters.
Malcolm Miller. Still feel like we haven't seen the Leopards rust come off, but it's slowly getting shaken off now. See if the San Chroma can get going, but here's Ryder. Rebound Malcolm Miller. We can cut this lead to within 7, get into halftime. Coach Rodel's going to make some adjustments. But they need him to get going on cue. The San Chroma and a timeout for Coach Venti and the Kings. 9-point lead now for the Leopards. Just under 2 minutes to go in this opening half. We've been treated to a good one so far, Joe. AXN Sports, this is game 1 of the playoffs. first series we go best of 5, and then the championship series we shift over to best of 7. So this series, the first team to win 3 games will take them down and go on to the championship series.
First game so important.
Great effort from Malcolm Miller on that putback. San Chroma, he's getting going now. Watch for a lot of San Chroma here to close out this half, and the second half is going to be all number 24.
Gap and quick. Gap and quick.
On the floor for the Leopards, Malcolm Miller, Lasan Chroma, Bruce, Brian, and Miles. Kyle Lee to inbound. Yanting, Femi, Jalen Harris.
Kings are going to want to get a point here. They don't want this lead to get too short.
Jalen Harris sets the screen. Femi picks up his dribble a little bit too close to that screen. Spacing issues there. And another travel.
Now they called 5 seconds.
5 seconds, turnover for Femi. When the screen is set there, you gotta take more than one dribble away from it. Spacing the floor. Take a look at Coach Venti on the sideline, interim head coach. You're gonna see Sushi come back on the floor, replacing Femi.
Austin Day's back in the game.
Austin Day. Sushi Shen was there for 5s on the sideline.
Now look for Coach Rodel to go right at Austin Day on the dribble. Try to get him that 4th foul.
The San Chroma, guarded by Jalen Harris, who also has 2 fouls. Malcolm Miller, good looking elbow jumper, 2 points.
Malcolm Miller's been playing some great ball over the last month.
Yanting. Austin Day. The referee says kickball. Bruce pleading his case that it was a clean steal. Referee says, no, you used your foot, Bruce.
I like what I'm seeing from Bruce today. He's throwing his body all over the floor.
Heinrich Rodel patrolling the sidelines, looking sharp today here in playoff game 1. Malcolm Miller with 16 points, Lasan Chroma with 14. Only 2 players in double figures. 30 points of the 54 Leopards coming from those 2. Joseph Lynn. Austin Day, and that's his spot. Good for 3 and some words from Malcolm Miller. Sounds like take that.
Great coaching job by Venti to get Austin Day in there for one last shot.
Back down the other way in a heartbeat. If they elect to go 2 for 1 there, they will have a chance to get the ball back. Let's see what the Kings do.
2 for 1 time.
Early shot clock attempt.
Joseph Flynn gets his own rebound. Joseph Flynn is so good right now.
Jalen Harris did a good job getting his feet over half court. Rodel thinks it was a back over. Austin Day to the corner. Kyle Lee attacks. Oh, Kyle Lee, former finals MVP in a different league. So underrated, Kyle Lee.
This Kings offense right now is high octane, running on full power.
Big first half of offense, 66 points and a half of TPBL basketball is a lot of points. And he's gonna put one up late in the shot clock. He doesn't get one off in time. Referee blows it off, and the Kings dominate the first half of game 1, their playoff series, 66-54. Coach Heinrich Rodel's gonna have to make some adjustments at halftime. Feel like they're gonna have to start playing some zone defense. They're getting beat on the dribble and drive. AXN Sports. We've got halftime antics. You've been listening to myself, Scotty D, and I'm sitting next to my guy, Joe O.B. Stick around. We got one more half of basketball to see if the Kings can steal one here on the road in game 1.
竞技麻将2多种麻将玩法，快要。
All right, people, all hands on deck.
I don't really recognize the world anymore. My team saw things, survived things.
There's something else going on here. Something bigger.
FBI, don't move!
But I know what kind of people you are. And I'm not giving up. We are FBI. And we still have a job to do to protect people. Let's move.
FBI season premiere May 12 at 9:45 on AXN.
用你们最热情的掌声跟声音，再献给我们的浪 Live 电报女。性感可爱的中场表演，谢谢女孩们。接下来要邀请到要参加我们中场游戏的5位球迷来到我们球场中央。是的，我们今天的中场游戏呢是我就台品皮翻翻乐。
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you.
We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
Terrorist on the.
Welcome back into halftime TPBL Game 1 between the Kings and the Leopards. We take a look at some of the first half highlights. This man, Austin Day, in his retirement season, coming in big when they need him and leading all scorers. Malcolm Miller and Lisanne Chroma. Between the three imports on the Leopards, they put in 37 of the 54 Leopards points. They're going to need some more scoring from some of the locals. On the Kings side, a little more balanced attack. 30 of their points, 30 of their 66 points are imported. Locals leading the way. Go Taiwan. Ryder, one of the top rookies this year. Austin Day in foul trouble, but doing well with his time on the floor. One thing we haven't seen so far this half is dunks. How many dunks we need to get in the second half, Joe? We got to get at least one.
I got Malcolm Miller getting the first dunk.
I'm going to take Jalen Harris. One of those backdoor alley-oop plays that they get everybody on.
They might run that right off the bat in the third quarter. They like to run that early.
Thank you all for joining us today on AXN Sports here on Mother's Day. Stick around, we've got more basketball, some more halftime antics, some more words from our sponsors. Thank you all for listening to myself, Scotty D, Joe O.B., AXN Sports, AXN Asia, AXN Taiwan. Stick around.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师赵宇仁》5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone's stacked in the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
Take a look at the halftime score. It's a 12-point lead for the visiting Kings. 1-seeded Leopards, 4th-seeded Kings. Take us through any of the stats that stick out to you, Joe.
The shooting percentages, they really jump off the screen there. 2 for 9 from 3 points. That's not going to get it done. 10 for 20 from the free throw line. That's the difference in the game there. They shoot 90% from the line, they're tied.
Leopards with 8 days off. They've seen the looks, as Roto mentioned. They got to figure out a way how to guard this team. It's going to be team defense. Might see some zone. I think you're right. The Leopards don't like playing zone because Heinrich Roto, North Carolina blood, he likes the man-to-man.
I think the team is a key word you said. The Kings have been so tight. They've been so together. Their team defense is good. Their ball movement is good. Their shot selection is good. They know what each other can do. And even with the massive loss of Jason Washburn, they put 66 points up in a half.
Take a look at some of the scoring leaders from the first half. Femi with 16. Joe Lynn with 11. Malcolm Miller lead all scorers with 16. Lisanne Chroma 14. Gouging Wei 8. Look for that number to increase in the second half. Now Sushi Shen also had a big half with 8. Lee Cayenne 7. Good game. Austin Day 3 triples, 9 points. He stepped up, they needed him, but he's in foul trouble now. Interesting to see who the Kings are going to start in the second half. I think they continue with Austin Day to start the second half.
They have to ride Austin Day all the way to the end. Austin Day's got to get close to 20 points if the Kings are going to have a chance. Joseph Lynn, what more can you say? Mr. May, he just keeps doing it in the playoffs.
Take a look at some of the mothers here in attendance on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you out there. If your mother's still around, reach out to them if they're next to you. Give them a hug, give them a call while you still can. More halftime antics. We're almost ready now for the second half. Stick around.
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，星期6晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? That's not right.
To my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯，就在 AXN。
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground. Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, you can't stop me now. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, stop me now. No. Just watch me now. Take the ground.
And this weekend, the Lioneers got it done. And is it upset weekend or TPBL? Because the Lioneers went down and they got it done, and the Dreamers won on the road. Can the Kings win on the road here today?
There's no reason to believe otherwise. They have dominated that first half. They're really they're on form right now. They play together
Let's go predictions. Predictions for the second half. I think the Leopards have shaken off the rust now. We're going to get a heavy dose of Lasan Chroma and a Game 1 win for the Leopards. You want to go the other way?
I'm going the other way. I don't think we've seen Jalen Harris ball yet. I think Jalen Harris gets 20 in this half, and the Kings get the upset, and upset weekend continues.
All right, I take the Leopards. Joe takes the Kings. Stick around, see who's right here. Second half, queued up and ready to go. We've got Austin Day, Sushi Shen, Jalen Harris, Kyle Lee, and Joe Lynn as starters. Lasan Chroma. Is that Lewis? Lewis has found himself starting the second half with Brian. Lewis in for Wong. That's the only shift that they've made to the Leopards starting 5.
First 5 minutes is going to tell us a lot, Scotty, who's came ready to play out of the locker room.
An offensive foul immediately on Brian. as he trucks Kyle Lee coming around that screen. Watch this replay.
Leopards looked high energy with their three-man weave here.
Hammers a bang.
Sorry, not a laughing matter, but kind of funny.
Jalen Harris. Oh, there's the first play to start that half. Almost our first dunk.
We talked about that in the break.
They like to get you with that one right off the bat. Here comes Malcolm Miller. Continuation and one. Body control, 2 points. Here come the Leopards.
It's a good start for the Leopards. It was a bad start for the Leopards, good start for Kagan. Now switch the other way, the Leopards.
The 8 days off is, I don't think that's a good thing in professional basketball. You have 8 days off. Players go their separate ways. They've shaken off the rust. I'm going to give this Leopards benefit of the doubt, being the best player in the TPBL. They're coming back.
They've cut it to single digits, but there's Mr. May, Joseph Lynn with the ball. If he continues to stay hot, the Kings are tough.
He has been Mr. May. Joe Lynn all the way to the hoop on command, almost blocked, but Malcolm Miller coming downhill with it. Ryan, rebound Sushi Shen. Kyle, Austin Day, fly-by, three-pointer, in and out, rebound to San Coma. Leopards are lucky that didn't go down. That looked good from here.
Very lucky.
The San Coma surveys, gets that shot off. He's going to the free throw line.
2 quick fouls from the Kings. They don't want to be in the penalty early on in this quarter. They're too small to absorb that.
Austin Day with an extended chat here for the ref, but looking very composed in this chat. Malcolm Miller waiting for his chance here.
Austin Day's had a few extended chats with the Zebras today.
Now Jalen Harris, that's his 4th foul. Heinrich Rowe has been attacking him. Best thing you do to guard Jalen Harris is put him in foul trouble, get him off the floor. The Kings coach is going to let him play with 4 fouls.
Might be a good idea for Aventi to put Kyle Lee onto San Coma for a couple times down the floor.
James Miles having an extended chat with the scores table now. Might have been an error on that last foul call. Here comes the San Coma, 2 steps, layup. And that's going to be a timeout for the Kings. Now, the Leopards are back. 6-point game. They've come out the second half playing like the top dog Leopards that got him here. The San Coma's got some swagger. Body language doctor, what do you got on that?
I'm not going to talk about body language this time. I'm going to talk about Scott Stradamus, who picked this coming right out of the break. I was wrong, you were right. That's what the story says so far in the first minute, 25 seconds.
These Leopards are #1 for a reason. They come out in the second half on a 6-0 run. 6-point game now.
Kings really need to tighten it up.
AXN Sports, stick around. After this break, we'll be back.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do. We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏语人》5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
FBI!
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone's stacked in the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
Leopards open up the second half on a 6-0 run. We take a look at Coach Venti there on the sidelines, his arms crossed, and the erasable marker has been busy during that timeout.
These next couple minutes are crucial for the Kings. They can't let this lead that they worked so hard to get evaporate. They got to go down the floor and they got to get some easy shots.
Take a look at Coach Rodel. Extended break now. They're trying to figure something out. That's what happened. They were in the last foul. They called the last foul and they put it on Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris only has 3 fouls. And that's what James Mao was talking to the scores table about. They put that foul accidentally on Jalen Harris, and that's a big reversal. He now only has 3 fouls. Austin Day has 3, and Sushi Shen has 3.
James Mao is more than your typical GM. He's active on the bench. He's active coach on the team. He's an ex-player. He's got a relationship with a lot of these guys on a personal level. He's a real contributor to the franchise.
Going back to take a look at this play now. See if it was a 3 or a 2. Is that what they're trying to figure out? Speculating here, taking a look at maybe just some Jalen Harris highlights now.
These are some Femi highlights from the first half.
That's
it looks
right,
like
Femi highlights from the first half.
Not sure why they're showing these in the visiting team highlights in the home barn here, but you never know. The TPBL loves to share.
Femi on the sideline, his jersey off. Looks like he's working on something on his leg. Extended break now. That's the best effort the Kings can do to cool down the Leopards, is to have an extended break like this. The Leopards came out like gangbusters, but now an extended break. So they've gone to the baseline here, talking to some fans. Two steals, 4 rebounds, 5 assists to go along with 5 points. For Agent Zero here, Jalen Harris. Big reason why the Leopards are in this position is that man right there, Jalen Harris.
Kings have their bring it lineup out there. That's what I like to call the 5 guys who need to bring it if they're going to win this series.
Hopefully Jason Washburn's groin issues can be rectified, but they're doing okay without him so far, and I do emphasize so far. Ali, good look inside to Austin Day, but he can't finish.
He's got to make that. Unfortunate for the Kings. They're not going to get looks like that all the time. Those have to be put in.
All the way back down the floor. Miles does his best effort to try to stop that from being a turnover. Joe Lynn now. Jalen Harris three-pointer. Ooh, it's good.
You don't want him heating up if you're the Leopards. Too good a player. Too good a scorer.
The one player they're talking about when Rodel said we got to figure out how to guard this team, they should have just said Jalen Harris. Malcolm Miller bumped immediately, but a travel call on Malcolm Miller and no contest.
You gotta love the way Sushi Shen's playing these last few games.
He's got 8 points going, 4 rebounds. His defensive presence making up for the lack of Jason Washburn inside.
He's playing larger than his size, and that's all you can ask for.
Jalen Harris, San Coma looking around. Into Sushi Shen. Shorter Bryant, can he guard him? He can't.
The confidence that Sushi's playing with these days, I just love it. I'm so excited to see his development.
Double digits for Sushi Shen, 10 points. Miles.
You know, Sushi was a guy in the year that averaged 5 points a game. These playoffs, he's doubling his production. He's stepping up. He's being a key contributor.
Good take from Brian. Good body control. Creates contact with the defender to make that separation. Jalen Harris time. Foul off the ball. And it's going to go against the Kings. A blocking foul. Who are they calling that on? Is that going to be
Joseph Lynn?
Joseph Lynn. Joseph Lynn's 3rd foul now. Having himself a game. 11 points, 12 with 6 rebounds and 6 assists.
Sneaky triple-double watch here, perhaps.
If he can stay on the floor. That's right. Triple-double watch, Joe Lynn. For San Coma. Miles with 10 to shoot. Kings have led throughout this contest. Leopards, they're coming back. They're clawing their way back into this game. San Coma to the corner. All alone is Brian.
Huge rebound by Jalen Harris there. Malcolm Miller is storming in to grab that.
Jalen Harris, Sushi Shen. Austin Day, fly by. Oh, in and out. And the Leopards are lucky they didn't come away with 3 there. And here comes Miles. San Chroma off his foot, recovered by Jalen Harris.
Oh, what a great play by Miles to poke that out from behind.
Great hustle not to give up on that play. Miles, come from behind and poke that away.
Thought we were getting a highlight there for a second.
Miles stifled our highlight dunk there. Great hustle to poke that from behind. Malcolm Miller was there to meet him at the hole.
Malcolm Miller was there to be putting a poster, I think.
9-point lead. Is it upset weekend? The TPBL Lioneers beat the second-seeded Dreamers in their round 1 game, first game yesterday.
We won upset weekend for the sole reason of more basketball.
Joe Lynn pull up. Rebound Malcolm Miller.
Kings struggling to find the hole in the second half. They still lead by 9, luckily.
Malcolm Miller. Pass deflected and intercepted by Sushi Shen. Good defense from Joe Lynn. Kyle Lee. Femi's open but couldn't get the pass. Kyle Lee, he knew it. He was open. Great screen set by Femi and roll, but Kyle Lee turned it over.
Kings coming with some fresh scores here. Femi and Yanting, those are 2 guys that can fill it up, and the Kings need points right now. Their defense is great. They need to get it done on the other end.
Miles, guarded by Yanting. Oh, Chroma, Sushi Shen with a steal, almost. Chroma ends up turning the ball over. Great hustle from number 17, Sushi Shen. That's not going to show up on the score sheet as a steal, but more of a turnover for the San Chroma, but that was all you, Sushi.
Not just that, it's a type of play leaders make. He's at 40 feet from the basket. He's not in his position. He's got his hands in the passing lane. He's got his hands on the ball. He's just creating havoc. He's playing with so much confidence.
Elijah Groto hasn't figured out the Kings yet on defense. Maybe Shake Diallo in there will shake things up. Hook pass over there, but got his fingertip on it almost, but Joe Lynn buttered that triple.
Mr. May still making it rain.
Don't look now, it's a 12-point lead for the Kings. Just been in control this entire game. Miles. The San Chroma, 3-pointer. Extra possession, hardest working Leopard, number 5. Miles, an extra possession because of his effort. The San Chroma, nice pass inside. Lewis finishes the 2.
Strong finish by Lewis. It's not an easy play.
The San Chroma gets the defense to collapse and finds the cutting Lewis. Heads up play. Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris, 3-pointer on the way. Front iron. Rebound Chroma. Leopards got the stop. Can they convert into points? Oh, foul underneath here. Whistled on Femi trying to guard Diallo in the post.
Diallo's a lot of man. He wanted the position. He had the position. Femi had no choice.
A lot of contact. The referee blew it dead immediately. Sushi Shen, great effort. 10 points is going to get a breather, along with 4 rebounds. Back on the floor, Ryder. Bruce with his head down, watch out. All the way to the hole. Bruce had that one programmed. Once you see Bruce dig his head to the floor, he's taking you.
It's back-to-back layups from Leopards' wings. If they keep getting production from those 2 spots, the rest is going to come. Kings in trouble. They got to get this taken care of.
Joseph Lynn. Backdoor, Jalen Harris almost throws that down, but rejected. Stole his soul at the hole, my God. Jalen Harris wants the foul. That was going down, my goodness.
Malcolm the Thriller Miller with a huge block.
Let's take a look at that replay. So explosive, Jalen Harris, but met equally up high. Come on, TPBL, cue us up with that one. It's now an 8-point lead. Leopards, the officials have gone to the score table. They're going to tell us something here. Microphone's off.
裁判使用 IS 检视这犯规是否需要升级。
I like the music for the replay today. That was some 70s love music. As the Leopards take a look at this, see if there's a foul. Not sure who initiated the challenge here. It's an official review by the officials. They want to see if this foul is a regular foul or an intentionally upgraded foul, flagrant one.
其实也没有这手啊，我认为是原地这是一转身一个防守的犯规，他没有攻守直接过去，也在防守，他在合法防守位置。
Joe, you think that's a regular foul?
That's a regular foul.
I believe so. This is a regular playoff foul. Extended break now. Players all get waters. King puts his hand up immediately to signify, yes, I did foul him.
I just don't see a hand in any place where it shouldn't be.
They're trying
really.
to take a look if he hit him in the face. Just a regular foul on Yanting. Referees decided nothing to be upgraded.
Leopards are going to be shooting free throws for the last 5 minutes and 27 seconds of this quarter. That's not good news for the Kings.
Leopards have only committed one foul this quarter. You're right. Good catch, Joe. With 5:27, trips to the free throw line for Leopards, but can they knock them down?
That's another question, too. They shot 50% in the first half. They got to the line 20 times. Only converted on 10 of them. That has to improve.
They're either 12 for 23, 52% is, that's just not good for the free throw line. Let's take a look at that block. Right idea, number 0, Jalen Harris. We love those highlight dunks. Good defense from the Leopards. A lot of noise being made here at halftime, and a technical foul on Heinrich Rodel. Wrong time, coach. After a long delay, Heinrich Rodel had more things to say, and the referees had enough.
What is he upset about?
We could speculate what he's upset about. He's probably upset that only one foul has been called on the Kings this quarter to the 5 for the Leopards. He wants it more
It's
even.
5 for the Kings and 1 for the Leopards.
The Kings have committed 5 fouls. That's
Yes,
correct.
sir.
Yeah, what is he yelling about, Joe?
Maybe he wanted an upgrade on that foul, or maybe he just doesn't like the refs.
Took a long time. Big break. They did issue a T on him. We did see that. Right?
Yes.
So the technical foul is going to be free throw going to be taken. No, that no T was called there, Joe. How do we explain that one?
Can we go to the IRS and figure out what happened?
Davis broadcast will be right back. Let's talk to our producers.
It's always a mystery.
Ryder now, Kings. Jalen Harris all the way to the hole, high off the glass. Bodies flying. Referee says that's a foul. Femi getting picked off the ground. Kings bench screaming for an intentional foul.
Kings ball on the side. Looks like a foul there. Perhaps a foul there too.
A foul. Looked like Femi was pulled down by someone. Choose your own adventure on that foul from the referees. 2 fouls I saw in the play. Now they're stopping again. Coach Venti's calling a timeout.
I think they're going to see if that foul's upgraded. It looked like Femi got pulled down to the ground.
The quarter of basketball lasts 12 minutes on the clock for the game, but they can extend those. It can be a 45-minute quarter when you've got multiple reviews like this. But you do want to get it right. This is the playoffs. He draws the invisible rectangle, and they're going back to the IRS. Fenkway means foul. They're going to go analyze it to see if it's upgraded. Shout out to our officials. See,
I'm not sure how that's not a foul. And I'm definitely not sure how that's not a foul.
Well, it looked like Malcolm Miller might have subtly pulled him down. Femi did a pretty good job of selling it. Oh, he did put his arm down.
Kind of looks like he lost balance there, though. I'm not sure if there was any.
Well, he hooks him with his arm there, Malcolm Miller. And then as Femi jumps up, he might have applied some pressure to that chicken wing. And yes, the Bluebirds, that's going to be a foul. Not an upgraded foul, I don't believe. But we've been getting them wrong so far today based on our speculations.
It's us that need to do better.
We need to be better on our Chinese. I'm going to up my lessons to 2 hours a week.
Attaboy.
Joseph Lin, Ryder, loves that baseline. Joe Lin, pull up, tough take off the glass.
So good. So good. The calendar turns to month number 5 and his game comes alive.
Malcolm Miller with 19, Joe Lin with 16. Entry pass to Malcolm Miller, guarded by Jalen Harris. Malcolm Miller is going to attack. Good take, identifying the smaller player and one. Foul is whistled.
It's going to be Jalen Harris. He's got a bit of an argument. I kind of agree with him. I don't think he fouled that.
They're going to hope that one goes on Ryder, but you're right. It's on Jalen Harris, and that's his 4th.
Let's take a look.
Beats him. Tries to recover. Ryder should put his hand up immediately, trying to take that foul away from Harris.
Harris didn't touch him, unless he's in his landing space.
Didn't see a great angle on that review. I can't speculate. But that is going to give Jalen Harris a break that they don't want to give him. Back on the floor, Austin Day. He also has 3 fouls. Malcolm Miller back on the free throw line. Makes the and one. Don't look now, it's a 5-point game. Here come the Leopards. Joseph Lin, the intensity in this building has been upped 90% now. It's loud. Oh, tough take inside. Bruce out physicality by Femi.
Femi, just too much Femi for Bruce to handle there.
Good take. Kings attacking the inside, identifying the mismatch and getting the ball to Femi. Bruce did what he could. It wasn't much.
You want to give a little more space when you're defending the post there. Once you get right up back to chest, you're beat. Got to give that 1 arm length space so you can turn and challenge that baseline, make it a little harder.
Fans behind the stanchion doing their best to throw the shooter off. Drew my attention off. Might have affected that one. Dribble handoffs. Leopards as they get in the flow of their offense. High off the glass. Miles gouging away. Taoyuan Beer Leopards, here they come.
Miles so good off the glass. Uses all parts of the backboard.
Ooh, Joe Lin butter triple to quiet the crowd. They needed that one. Wow.
Joseph, I'm a 20-point-a-game scorer in the playoffs. Lin doing it again.
Miles gets to his spot. That shot's going to be short. Rebound by Austin Day. Step back. Anytime shot clock shot for Femi. Possibly a heat check.
Kings are having to work a lot harder for the shot here in the second quarter. Second half, third quarter.
Lewis. To Malcolm Miller, to take Austin Day, double team comes. Oh, no one home in the corner. Malcolm Miller looks at Lewis going, you're a corner boy, where were you when I needed you?
You didn't expect him there, and there was no reason for Lewis to go there. All Lewis did was bring Femi over to Malcolm Miller. Smart play by Miller to look for the corner man. Lewis is going to have a sit down and think about it.
Typically, Malcolm Miller has cut and finished that move, but Lewis, yeah, he wanted him in that corner that time. Miscommunication, unfortunate.
When your post guy is pounding the rock, stay out of the key. Give him space. Don't bring help side over.
Back into the game. Lasan Chroma replacing Malcolm Miller. That was a quick break for Lasan Chroma. It's Chroma time now in game 1. Joseph Lin having himself a May. Harassed. Come away with the turnover. They've got numbers. Check Diallo, good ball movement. Lasan Chroma gave up 2 for an easier 2 to Check Diallo.
Lasan Chroma was absolutely smothering Joseph Lin on that last possession for the Kings.
Joseph Lin keeps his dribble alive, puts up the floater, gets his own rebound. Austin Day in and out. But an extra possession courtesy of Liu Yanting, and Austin Day drives. Oh no, technical foul on Austin Day, not the right time. Oh, there's never really a right time to take a tee, but that wasn't it. That's his 4th foul. Being a veteran of this many years of basketball, he should know better, is what I want to say. He should know better.
He's tired. He's played a lot of games in the last few days. He's playing big minutes. He's played really good ball,
Still
but it's
chirping.
He's frustrated.
Still chirping the referee. Oh boy.
He's mad. He shot a 10-foot air ball. He thought he got fouled.
And that's going to be him going back to the bench, replaced by Jalen Harris. Miles to shoot the technical free throw. Made it.
Miles taking it upon himself to correct the Leopards' free throw shooting woes.
This is a 5-point game now, the closest they've been since early in the first quarter. Take a look at Jason Washburn, not playing today, former most valuable imported player. No contributions from him today, nursing a groin issue.
Kings could really use him today.
Bruce started by Kyle Lee. The San Chroma, top of the key, is going to attack Jalen Harris, who's got playing with 4 fouls. Good defense. Shake Diallo aware of the shot clock. Good defense from Femi, steals it on the way up. And then Shake Diallo commits a frustration foul. You call that the glockenspiel, the block and steal from Femi. I love those.
And the compound error from Shake Diallo. You lose the ball on offense and you go down and you foul before the guy gets down the floor. Those are born out of frustration. All they do is frustrate the coach.
As you see the frustrated coach of mention on the sidelines now. Hands firmly crossed. Body language doctor, what is that telling us?
Because of the doors wide open for the Leopards to take this game over, and they haven't grabbed it with both hands yet. Heinrich Gödel is frustrated.
Kyle leaves the lane to the hoop, high off the glass. Bryant comes away with it. Good pass to Shake Diallo, 2 points.
Crowd coming alive here, they smell the comeback.
And now it's a 1-possession ball game. Joseph Lynn leading all scorers with 19 points.
Where the Kings Championship medal is going to get tested.
There's our high man now. Joseph Lynn has called. His number's been called. He's been answering it. Oh, wow.
So good.
Wow. And one, Joseph Lynn, 21 points. He's been living in his brother's shadow for too long. It's your time to shine, Joseph Lynn. Yes.
Take a seat, Dr. Joshua Lynn. Joseph Lynn is the Lynn brother of note.
I wasn't talking about the dentist. I was talking about the NBA player, Jeremy Lin, this time.
Him, that guy. Yeah, right. I forgot about that guy. He's pretty good. He had his moments in the TPBL and the NBA.
And now it's Joseph Lynn time here, 2026. He's the last active Lynn player from that family that plays basketball professionally.
You gotta love it when a guy like Joseph Lynn, who struggled at the end of the season, steps into the playoffs and completely takes
Coach
over.
Decides to take him off the floor to give him a breather.
Probably doesn't want to pick up another foul in the last minute of the quarter. A lot of Kings in foul trouble.
Roma time. Finds Shake Diallo, 2-man game. Good body control. Able to finish for 2.
Do you wrap him up there if you're Ryder? Do you just try and go all out for the ball?
I think you make it. I think you hack him there. Yeah, make him earn the free throw line. Good question. Yanting hunting for that block. 2 shots.
Yeah, I think if you're Ryder down there, you just gotta not let him get his hands over his head.
Ryder with only 1 foul has the ability to put players on the free throw line by committing some playoff intensity fouls. But now we've got Lin Yanting on the free throw line.
Lin Yanting, that's someone they're going to need to lean on for the last 12 plus minutes of the game. Lin Yanting, another guy who's playing big. He's taking the ball inside. He's got 7 rebounds, Scotty.
Don't look now onto the floor in black. Number 11, Tank. And you'll see why we call him Tank in a moment. Back in the game, Wong, who started, hasn't played much since the start. There's our first look at Tank, number 11.
Tank's job, he's got to lean on Diallo, push him as far outside the key as possible.
Yanting able to make the free throw. A few words from Jalen Harris says, throw that to me back door. It's like, yeah, this play.
He's got to take Tank. Tank's got to take his 140 kilograms.
Set a screen.
Several of them.
Tank's horizontal game is as solid as they come.
Tank had 5 points last game. He can knock down the three, we've seen it. And he can run the floor. He does a lot with that massive frame.
The sand chroma all the way to the hole. Bumped, no call.
Good hands from Femi.
Tank to the corner. Tank, a little bit of hot potato. Didn't look too comfortable with that ball. Wanted to get rid of it.
Thought about it for a second, but he didn't have his feet set. I think he would have shot it if his feet were set.
Yeah, Tank shoots a lot better when his tracks are planted.
You know, when you're a big man, and Tank's a big man, he's 200 centimeters tall. When you're running backwards and your feet aren't set, it's not a comfortable shot unless you're a pure scorer. Someone like Joseph Lin Yanting, they can make that shot. Tank, he needs to be set.
Femi does a great job there. He's doing a great job here on Mother's Day, Femi. Coming up clutch when the Kings need him. Back to the bench, Jalen Harris. And the Time Lord, Jingbong, 19, onto the floor. Interesting substitution.
You don't want Jalen Harris picking up that foul in the last 22 seconds. Get him out of there for the defensive rotation. Leopards are going to play for last shot.
Possibly a shot for Jingbong. Femi knocks down the free throw. Leopards right there, right where they need to be with a quarter to go. That's 8 days off. It was rust.
I think the Kings have weathered this storm better than I thought they might. There was a chance they could have got run out of the building in the third quarter. They hung tough. Championship medal really showing.
Take a look at the fans behind the stanchion. And a lane violation, another one of those.
I see a lot of these.
A lot of lane violations here.
If you're into lane violations, the TPBL might be the league for you.
Mentioned it before, players have to stay on the outside of the key and they can step in once he's shot the ball, but they always step in early and they never call it.
Femi got to do better than 1 for 3. He knows that, he's frustrated. Start leaning on him, Tank, right at center.
Mike Tao back in the game, he's a spark off the bench. There he is right there. Couldn't finish. Femi with the rebound.
Oh, that's dirty.
That's just a dirty play. You can't do that.
You don't do that, Mike Tsao. You're smarter than that.
Right in front of the referee, Mike Tsao decides to stick his butt out. That's a hockey move. You call that a hip check.
That's a hip check, and that's not acceptable.
Rodel has Coach Hendrik Rodel has no qualms with that foul.
It's playoff basketball, I guess. Maybe I need to toughen up.
Oh, boy. Trying to get momentum going. These stoppages, Leopards unable to string together enough momentum here. Is an extra stoppage. Coach Hendrik Rodel with more words.
You think he did that to get under Femi's skin?
the hip check?
Yeah.
Oh, Femi's going to have to knock down these free throws.
I've seen fights started for less than that on the basketball court. You know, I wonder why the refs let that slide so easy. There was no intention of going for the ball there.
He was running with him. If he stopped immediately and stuck the hip out, and if Femi would have went flying, I think we would have been looking at it more, but Femi didn't really go flying, and Mike Tsao's not that large.
But he made no play on the ball.
I agree. Ask Ben Bentil about that one. Austin Day back on the floor. Replacing that minutes we got from Tank. Cardio and vibes from Tank there, no stats.
Austin Day challenge.
A heave. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. It's a 9-point lead now for the Kings, who have led throughout this entire contest. AXN Sports, AXN Asia, AXN Taiwan. We thank each and every one of you for tuning in today. It's game 1 of the TPBL Series A. We'll be right back after this break with one more quarter of basketball. Stick around. We'll be back.
大家一起来，大家拍起来哦！一起。
掌声尖叫，再给我们鲜属的击发女神 CEO 秀。来，今天来到我们超人主场，总共有5508人跟着我们一起，当仁不让，给你们自己最棒的掌声跟尖叫声。时间要进入到我们最后一节的时间了，在这一节的时间，大家不要保留你的声音跟力气了，我们一起用力的应援，加油喊出来！各位，
Game 1, Series A playoffs, fourth quarter, 1 quarter left to see if the Kings can come in and steal one here in Taoyuan.
Kings got to shoot the ball better. They only shot 33% in that third quarter. Miraculously, they only lost a quarter by 3 points.
Kyle Lee, step back.
Shooting woes continues. The Leopards have really stepped up the defense. Leopards shot 59% in that third quarter. Difference was, Leopards had 8 turnovers.
This time now in the game, I like to call this time chroma time. Number 24 in white. These kind of situations, you need your best players to be your best players.
Interesting substitution patterns here by both coaches. You got the best players on the floor early in the fourth quarter, which is often rest time. So look for them to play, rest, play, I think, down the stretch.
Joe Lynn leading all scores with Malcolm Miller 22 apiece. He's getting a rest to start this quarter. Late in the shot clock, Bruce going to have to fire one up from deep. Nope, gives it to Diallo, and Diallo has his head down. Good defensive set for the Kings. Unforced error from the Leopards.
Leopards got to do a better job communicating that clock.
I said it before, there's enough Leopards fans here in the building. You got to count that down from 5. Even in high school, we did that.
It's a bit of a missed opportunity for the Leopards, but they're controlling the momentum right now. Kings got to break through and get some points.
Leopards have won 2 of the 3 quarters, but the most important, the score, the total score, they're down. Jalen Harris, one side, the other side, 3-point butter triple.
Uh-oh, it's been a while since he's gone straight through the hula hoop. When that happens, it usually happens in bunches.
Leopards are still in this game.
Kings are still making it tough.
Austin Day still got his hand on his back.
Check Diallo still drop stepping.
Austin Day. Bruce, Jake Diallo, and our first dunk. One hand throw down from Jake Diallo.
Austin Day's got to get back on defense. He was feeling sorry for himself after the turnover. Didn't run back. Diallo, you know he's running the floor.
Fans come alive with the Fonso defense chant. Yanting, somehow gets that shot off, no call, and here comes Bruce. Got his head up that time for Mike Tao. Jake Diallo, Austin Day, bump, no call. Wow.
Great defense from Austin Day.
And a jump ball, good hustle from Mike Tao to bait him into that jump ball. We almost saw our first emotion from Jalen Harris, and it would have been anger.
Mike Tao's playing really tough basketball right now. A little bit of a thorn in the side of the Kings.
Too strong on that layup.
But he falls out of bounds, he comes back, he sticks with it.
Austin Day's lucky he didn't get blown on with his 5th foul there. Jake Diallo went to the ground. Jump ball, possession arrow favors the Leopards. Lucky break for them.
Diallo and Day both to the bench. Femi and Malcolm Miller back in.
Tough pass, but Coma's able to control it. Coma, Miles, front iron. Wong collects the rebound with San Coma now. Extra shot clock, 10 seconds. Wong picks it up, front iron. Kyle Lee rebound. Good defensive set by the Kings. Jalen Harris Oh, side to side.
Oh, number 2 straight through the hula hoop. It's Jalen Harris time.
This is what Heinrich Rodel's talking about. We're saying, how are we going to guard this team? You cannot guard that man one-on-one. To the floor, Sushi Shen. Jolin back on the floor. Kings in complete control. It's upset weekend here. TPBL. These Kings have led throughout this ball game. Into Sushi Shen, guarded by the shorter Miles. He's going to take him. Good defense.
Great D from Miles.
Tough pass. Chroma's able to control it. Finish for 2.
Smart play for Joseph Lin, not the foul there.
Jalen Harris. 2 big threes in this quarter. In the corner, Kyle Lee, good for 3. Kings are putting it on him now.
I don't know if we're going to see it again, but the way Jalen Harris just split that double team, that was amazing.
Time out Leopards as they look to readjust. How are they going to guard these Kings who are so hot? AXN Sports, AXN Taiwan, AXN Asia. Stick around. We got more basketball left and more highlights just like that coming your way.
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，星期6晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
To my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯，就在 AXN。
Kings in control here in Taoyuan, game 1. The 4th-seeded Kings are playing the Leopards, who had 8 days rest, and that 8 days rest is going to be a thing to talk about. Upset brewing. Malcolm Miller, Bruce with his feet close together, and it's good. That's the play Rodel drew up out of that timeout. Lots of time left, but the Kings look too good, and this man with the basketball has been incredible. Oh, he comes away with the steal, and here comes the San Chroma. Contested. Wow, Joe Lin, the ball's going to stay here. As Femi almost lands on the San Chroma, who's down on the ground. Referee's going to say it's Leopards basketball, almost a dangerous play. Great contest from Joseph Lin.
Joseph Lin has come to play basketball this week.
The San Chroma looked back, saw Joseph Lin, said, no problem, I'm still going to take this. And Joe Lin, step for step, inch for inch, almost blocked him. Good defense, number 1. Miles now baseline out of bounds. Let's see if they get Miles a quick hit 3 on this baseline play. He's having a hard time inbounding it. This is when Miles comes around 2 screens. Step for step, Kyle Lee with him right there. Pull up.
Ooh, great D from Kyle Lee. That was not easy. He ran through several screens, kept with him the whole time.
Jalen Harris, as he gets in his rocker mode, you watch out. Back and forth we go. Oh boy. Good turnover. Here comes Malcolm Miller. Good hard foul. Joseph Lin stops that from being a dunk or an and one. Playoff foul. Let's keep it here on the floor. Hopefully the referees don't need to look at that one.
Got a lot of ball there. There's no need to relook at that.
Good hard playoff foul, preventing the dunk. I do like the dunks. Good foul from Joseph Lin.
He almost got it.
You think he almost got the clean steal there as he hit both of his arms and tore it through? I don't think he almost got that one. He was definitely there.
He got ball first,
Yes.
but that was only like for a fraction of a second before he got both arms.
I will agree that there was no reason to look at that extra. Back on the floor, rookie Ryder. Big minutes for Ryder. Kings have led throughout.
So Ryder's an interesting substitute because what the Leopards were doing was they were sending Sushi's man over to double Jalen Harris. They can't leave Ryder alone. He's too hot. So who are they going to send to double?
Well, what the Leopards are doing, Joe, is missing free throws. 17 for 28. We'll talk about math, but that's a lot of free throws missed. That is 12 free throws missed. When you look at the score, they're down by 10. That stat brought to you by math. You can't shoot 58% in professional basketball leagues.
First time they don't double Jalen Harris, Lassonde Chroma gets a foul. Jalen Harris has caused a lot of problems below the surface here.
Got to figure out how to guard these Leopards. Says Hydro Brodel. And a turnover by Femi. 10-point game, 6:33. They got to stop trading baskets. Leopards have to take care of the basketball on offense and come away with points. Show us why you're the best team in the TPBL. Now's your chance, and this is the man.
Kings with their scoring lineup out there. Let's see how they do on D.
Roma, good pass to the cutting Bruce, but he can't finish. The referee will reward him with a trip to the free throw line.
Very late call from the far side official there. Interesting turn of events.
That's one of those ones where if Bruce makes that layup, they don't call it, but he missed that one. And now more crucial free throws. I'll leave the stats on the shelf. Good cut by Bruce. Got to make the layup. Story of today's game and the 8 days rest might be the free throws. I hate seeing games coming down to win or loss by the free throws, but this game here, that's going to be an asterisk. Something Coach Roll doesn't have too much control over.
But it is something he can point at afterwards to keep the confidence up. Make our free throws to win the game, gentlemen. It's that simple.
Yes. Everyone's got to make 20 free throws before they leave here tonight for the Leopards.
If they were a high school team, they might be running lines after the game.
Yikes. 2 missed free throws. Hydro Bro can't say much. Jalen Harris leaves everyone behind. Pull up. Wow.
That one grazed the hula hoop that time.
Oh my goodness. We've said it before. We say it again. Jalen Harris is on another level. He's ready for a two-way contract now. Forget 10-day ready. He's ready for a two-way. NBA, you reach out to me. San Chroma ran out of real estate and finished his layup on the back of the stanchion. Now he wants a review on that play, but the play on the call was called out of bounds, but it was reversed, yeah. Good call. Second referee comes in and says that the ball was not out of bounds on the San Chroma. We saw it right in front of us here. I agree. The ball was blocked out of bounds.
We will take a proper look at it.
Don't think that we'll take a proper look because the head official overrules the second official here. Now, the question is no, they're going to leave it. Keep your challenge. The San Chroma direct pass nails it.
That one was a little bit too easy. Full court pressure now. Token full court pressure.
Got to do their best to get the ball out of this guy's hands. Reaching for steals. Gambling's been hurting them all game.
So is Joseph Lin.
He has been damaging Joe Lin for Palo Alto. Oh boy. Malcolm Miller got to come away with points on this offensive possession. Surveys high off the glass. Malcolm Miller batted around. Oh, Femi controls it. No lack of effort from Malcolm Miller. Joe Lin, Femi in rhythm 3, front iron.
Great hustle from Ryder.
The San Chroma with 4:44 to go. Got to start thinking it's his time. Where is the offense going to come from? Tough pass. Ooh, over the top. San Como making sure. 2 points. 3-possession ball game. With the Kings in control. No hurry on this offensive set. Lin Yan-Ting. Blows by Miles. Oh, too strong.
Great move, great finish with the left hand. Great recognition that he's got the mismatch.
Malcolm Miller goes to the floor and falls down to get himself a substitution. He's hurt. He's having some words for the official.
Hopefully he's okay.
Able to get a substitution. If you fall to the floor, referee stop that play. Sheikh Diallo back on the floor, replacing Malcolm Miller, who went down there awkwardly. Looked like he wanted an injury timeout. The referee wasn't going to give it to him, so he went to the floor to ensure that he got it. You see him here. Are they going to show him go down? No. Oh, there he goes. Make no mistake, he's okay. San Chroma gets to his spot. There it is. Gonna need to get a heavy dose of that in the final 3.5 minutes.
San Chroma starting to look dialed in as well. We're in for an epic 3 minutes.
Leopards trying to avoid getting upset here in game 1 of the TPBL playoffs. Roll in. They got the stop. They've got numbers. Here comes Chroma up under. English can't finish. 2 free throws coming the Leopards' way. Momentum shifting. 25 points now for San Chroma to go with 9 rebounds and 11 assists.
San Chroma fell right into the lap of one of the biggest Kings fans in the arena. She had some words for him and Sheikh Diallo. Always fun to see the engagement.
Choice words. You care to repeat what she said to us, Joe?
It's not suitable for the AXN broadcast.
I think she told him to shut the front door. It's cold in here.
It is drafty in here. She might have a point.
I think she said, please shut the front door. Chroma makes the free throw. He's triple-double watch, well in reach. 1 more rebound to make that happen. He's doing what they need him to do. Now they're going to have to step up on the defensive side. You can't keep trading baskets with them. Just under 3.5 minutes to go. It's been a tight ball game. If the Leopards would have made 70% of their free throws, they'd be up by 4 right now. That stat also brought to you by Math.
We'd like to thank Math, one of our best sponsors this season.
Foul on Sheikh Diallo. Fouling, the free throw is almost so poor that you almost get into a Haka King situation here.
Haka Leopard?
Haka Leopard, that's right. Take a look. Austin Day bumped by Diallo, and Austin Day not whistled on his 6th foul. He's playing with 5 fouls now. He still has talking words. Here we go. Austin Day had 9 points in the first half, all off threes. He's got 7 rebounds. They're going to need him to play big on this possession.
Just pulling Diallo out of the middle. That's what you want from him. Anything else is a bonus.
Austin Day.
That's what we call a bonus.
I see these plays coming in advance. Austin Day, 2 points and a big 2 points.
Great shot. Great shot.
San Chroma to the corner, inside to Bruce. Bruce battling Yan-Ting, good footwork. Oh, can't finish, but he will be going to the free throw line. Bruce, that's 2 bunnies in close. They could have been N1s.
I've liked what I've seen from Bruce today, though. He showed up ready to play.
Don't like his free throw percentage. I'm not going to talk about his free throw percentage. Let's see if he can make these 2.
I think we have to talk about the free throws. It's been the story of the game for the Leopards.
Austin Day came up big on that possession. Bruce.
You almost want your team to line up here at this point. They've missed so many. It's weird shooting with the naked key. You want people there. It's comforting.
Kings elect to have an extra timeout here talking amongst the players as they will line up for the 2nd free throw. I used to like to line up in the blocks with my hands up, move my fingers thinking I'm going to get in the guy's head that way. A couple words for him, you know. Bruce now. Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Lynn. She's out there somewhere. Bruce's mom.
I used to like to yell that, let's box out, right when he was about to release it. Quite loudly. You know, pipe the team up, get in the shooter's head. 2 for 2. Great job, Bruce. Don't listen to our nonsense.
Austin Day now showing us his handles. Finds Joe Lynn, who's got the hot hand. Austin Day blocked by Diallo, but gets the foul that he probably would have been technical and tossed out on if he didn't get. Heinrich Rodel, you can see.
Did he just have an aneurysm?
I don't know. He looks like he's catching his breath there.
Frustrations are mounting. That looked like a clean block to me.
Well, Austin Day on the free throw line now.
It's a great cut by Austin Day. He got some on.
These two might ice it.
Hats off to the Kings.
Showing up on Mother's Day, getting it done. A bit early to call it, but man, they led from the start line to the finish line.
Just telling you how important it is. Cohesion, familiarity, and lots of reps.
Leopards got it to within 3 here in the second half.
There's many times the Kings could have folded the 10 tonight, but they hung tough and they got great production out of a lot of great players.
It's 98-106, but that turnover there, oh boy. Throw that down, Kyle Lee. They're gonna make Kyle Lee earn it at the free throw line. Good playoff foul from Bruce, who's being peeled off the ground in the first row behind the stanchion there.
I think Bruce just took the Floorburns Award away from Sushi Shin.
Well, my prediction of the Leopards coming back into this game is not dead yet, but it's not looking good. They're going to have a few days rest. Game 2 is going to take place right back here on Wednesday. As Coach Heinrich Rodel has some more time to try to figure out how to guard these Kings. And I quote him saying that. So many weapons that can hurt you. Today it's been the Joseph Lynn, Jalen Harris. The guards have been destroying these Leopards.
The Kings have somehow, some way, just pulled games out.
Oh, and an extra possession, everything coming up Kings here on Mother's Day. Jalen Harris, guarded by Bryant, goes right by him. Oh, finishes up high, throws it down. That should be the nail in the coffin. With 2 minutes to go, I don't like calling those early and getting them wrong. I haven't yet, but let's see. Stick around. 2:07 to go to see if I go nail in the coffin too early, which I've never done. What do you think, Joe?
I think after that big boy play, it's got to be the Kings.
Blows by Brian. Let's see if we can listen in on this timeout. Jalen.
Just come on out. Come on out. We need more space for you to go. Stay a little bit away. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Leopards' best player and most valuable import player has got a triple-double now, but it's going to be a losing effort, I think. Unless we can see a miracle comeback here, the biggest comeback with 2:07 to go in TPBL history. Stick around and find out. The San Chroma triple-double in a losing effort.
21 for 35 from the line. That's the story.
The rust, the 8 days off. The San Chroma's not finished.
Still within reach. You want to be within 10 with 2 minutes left or within 9 with 1:54. They need stops, they need steals, and they need threes.
Kyle guarded closely by Miles. Joseph Lynn has been dominating the month of May. Bruce commits a foul, stopping the clock with 1:40.
Everything is coming up number 1 right now for Joseph Lynn.
22 22 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, monster stat line.
What an amazing May this kid is having. He's 12, 3, and 7 on the season. He's over 20 points a game in the playoffs. And getting big rebounds and assist numbers too. He's doing it all.
We're going to crunch his numbers for Wednesday for the month of May alone. He's looking like the most valuable player from any country, import or local. You might have to be careful. Joe Lynn gets picked up by the CBA in the offseason. He's playing so well. My goodness.
He's playing with a ton of confidence. He's playing a huge role. 24 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists.
Brian with his feet set. Bruce with his feet set, knocks it down. Big triple.
Lots of bright spots for the Leopards today. Just the free throw shooting did them in.
Leopards applying some pressure. Kings in no rush. Joseph Lynn all the way to the hole. Why not? Couldn't finish. Here comes Chroma. Chroma, pull up. Oh, that's the spot he likes to get to. Couldn't finish.
Good job by Austin Day, keeping Diallo off the boards and getting that rebound.
You have to think about stopping the clock here. I don't think they can afford to let them play that many. Someone's going to have to foul somebody.
Got to take the layup there, Joseph Lynn.
6 to shoot in the shot clock. Lin Yan Ting in and out, but the Kings. Wow.
Joseph Lynn with the rebound. He's doing everything for them right now.
Tape to tape, the Kings won this basketball game. Every facet of the game they've won, but the free throws will be the story. That and Lisanne Chroma's triple-double in a losing effort. Hats off to the Kings. Came in on Mother's Day and got it done.
Still the champs.
That's right, the Kings are the reigning TPBL champs, and they're playing like it today as they're going to take a 1-0 lead here in the series. Just a formality now, we see coaches heading to shake hands. Coach Heinrich Rodel has 2 days to figure out how to guard these Kings and how to slow them down, how to get the ball into Jalen Harris's hands. I think they're going to have to attack him. They did get him in foul trouble early, Jalen Harris, but he's such a great professional playing with the 4 fouls. And that guy, Joe Lynn, is going to be our game MVP. He's my game MVP.
He's everybody's MVP. 26 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Great decisions, great defense. Did everything.
Did everything here. Now looking ahead, it's the 1 versus the 4 seed. The final score here, an 8-point win for the Leopards, and I was wrong, and you were right. Kings got it done. And take a look at the free throw percentage. Tell us about it, Joe.
That's the story right there. The 4 for 18 from three-pointer. That can also be pointed out as well. The Kings shot the ball well. They continue to shoot the ball well. Free throws were the difference.
Looking ahead at game 2, it's going to be right back here on Wednesday. You think they go with the same imports? I wonder what Washburn's going to be ready for the Kings. We take a look at this game. This game's going to happen on Tuesday as the Dreamers are down 0-1 in their series. They look to defend their home floor and not go down 0-2 going into Lioneers Nation, because they're tough to beat the Sinchu Lioneers in their home floor. And this game's going to be brought to you again by myself, and it's going to be the Kings trying to go up 2-0. Can they do it? Looking ahead, the Leopards are going to have to figure it out. They've got 2 days to do so. Diallo's all smiles in a losing effort. Now AXN Sports, we thank each and every one of you tuning in. AXN Asia, AXN Taiwan. Joe, we've been fortunate enough to bring these games courtside. Having a blast calling these games.
It's been fun. This game was really fun today. You got to say, Joseph Lynn and Austin Day, they were the ones that had to step up. Austin Day ended up with 12 points, 9 rebounds. Not his best game, but he played big again, and he got it done when it mattered.
We saw local guys getting it done. We saw dunks. We saw import guys getting it done. TPBL, you're not entertained. Playoff basketball. AXN Sports. I'm Scotty D, and that's Joe O.B., and that's it from we. Take care, everybody.
Joseph Lynn, MVP.
Yes.
Bye-bye.